Hey everyone, The Real Matthew Show here. Matty Triple C on Instagram, Editor-in-Chief for Defiant Legends, based out of Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. Hope everyone's doing well. I look extra grizzly-like today. Didn't shave my beard. I was thinking about it, but I didn't, so we're doing the video with it. You guys haven't probably seen me in a while. I haven't done a reaction video. My YouTube channel's grown a bit, but I haven't been really paying attention to it. I got a lot of stuff going on in my life with work and with studying and many other things. So anyway, today I thought I'd have to come back and do a reaction video, and that's a reaction to this new Benny the Butcher single that I just saw this morning. Features J. Cole. I turned on Instagram this morning and saw there was a video or a video coming soon at least, for Benny the Butcher's new song off his Tana Talk 4 album, highly anticipated Tana Talk 4 album, and it features J. Cole. So I got super excited by this. Couple reasons why. I've been a big J. Cole fan for about a decade now, and I've been a big Benny fan for about half a decade now. To see these guys working together and making a song, they're both great lyrical rappers, and I'm a fan of both. So I knew this was going to happen eventually, and the time has come. So I'm excited by it. I'm also excited because Benny's album Tana Talk 4 is the 4th version in his Tana Talk series. Tana Talk 3, in my opinion, is a classic album. I think each Griselda member has a classic album, and that one's Benny's, Tana Talk 4. So I saw this today, was super excited. I also see it's produced by the Alchemist, which is, I mean, to me, arguably top 3 producers of all time. I don't think he's ever made a bad beat. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. I'm back for a reaction video of this new song, Benny the Butcher. It's called Johnny P's Caddy. Yeah, Johnny P's Caddy. Okay, so it must be a friend of his, Johnny P and his caddy. You can see the picture on the song. His homies in the background, featuring J. Cole, The Alchemist. Let's go!
Yes. Tana Talk 4, that shit mean a lot to me.
Tana Talk 4,
you know, this shit don't feel as good as it look. I'm gonna keep it real with you, like Soprano saying.
It don't feel as good as it looks. It doesn't feel as good as it looks. So what does that mean? It means there's a lot of pain behind the bars. He looks flashy. He looks like he's shining. He's doing really well, but there's a lot of pain behind it. Is that what he's saying? We'll see.
The street shit made me what I am today. Niggas know I was so hard like shit. I deserve this shit, niggas. What you coming, nigga? This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catching chickens. I was nice, but they was right when they...
Rocky reference right off the bat.
That rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy.
Whoa. So Benny said, I had 10,000 bands in my bank account when I passed over millions, basically saying he could have been offered millions, but he didn't. And he was broke at the time, or didn't have much money in his bank account, but he passed up on the offers of millions of dollars. So something about his integrity is what he's saying there.
Don't be surprised to outlast these niggas. It's like they put out a smash and they go in a flash and minute.
Don't be surprised if I outlast them, because they're putting out smashes and then they're gone in minutes. So basically they're one-hit wonders. They don't have the work ethic like Griselda, putting out several albums a year. Never having a bad verse, just consistency. So he's gonna outlast them. I agree with that.
Tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits.
With DC singles and tracks that are disses, think that's gonna add up. So then they do other things like clout chase and make diss songs to try to add up to that. It's consistency. Damn, dude, Benny's talking right here.
Racks and pictures like that's gonna attract the bitches. That was really me, nigga. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is
this is really me. I didn't have to act and conflicted. Okay, so what he's saying is Griselda made a movie called Conflicted, and it's like a fictional crime drama, and basically he was acting in it. So basically he's saying I had that in real life. I didn't have to act and conflicted, so I really lived this. We made the movie, but I've really lived this. Dope.
And I would've whacked one of them niggas who knew that after drug dealing I still be casual, spending mil plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side shit still in me. My ability to turn words to imagery, probably the reason they gonna remember me. So figure
my ability to turn words into imagery is probably why they're gonna remember me. Absolutely. it's definitely the lyricism about Griselda, why they're going to remember them. That's why this is their era right now. I call it the Griselda era. This new age of golden age rap coming back. And it's definitely because of the lyricism.
Tightrope with a feline's agility. The streets did so much shit to me, I could never live civilly. I could never lead a scene without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause some shit gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda, I say validity.
They want to know what I brought to Griselda, I say validity. So yeah, he's saying basically he's lived that life. He didn't have to act and conflicted. And what does he bring to this record label? He brings validity. He's really lived it.
Yeah, what work that niggas put in. I'm like, what didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect.
Oof, shout out to Conway and Westside Gunn, the two main first co-owners of Griselda, Conway the Machine and Westside Gunn. Those are Benny the Butcher's cousins and business partners. Shout out to them.
Perplexed, it's about time that I got my respect. The Butcher, nigga.
Yeah, it's about time he's got his respect. I mean, he has respect. I would say Legend's kind of talking about that too. Legend on his album Burden of Proof with Hit Boy from, I believe, 2019 or 2020, sorry, 2020. Yeah, he was talking about how he's a legend already, and I think a lot of people feel that way just based off of his lyricism, his consistency, and where he'll end up in the game. And we're seeing Benny branch off and do kind of more mainstream sounding music. Not always, you know, but he has J. Cole in this song. A lot of the music that was on his last project with Harry Fraud, The Plugs I Met Too, he had like French Montana, for example, on it. And then also on the album with Hit Boy, he had Rick Ross on it. So it's getting a little bit more mainstream. Not really. Still keeping the great golden age quality, consistency, and sound, the boom bap sound with the lyrics, but it's getting a little more close to mainstream, which is good. You know, you expect artists to evolve, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's Benny's verse. Let's keep it going here.
Let's go. About time that I got my respect, it's the Butcher.
Okay, here we go. We got J. Cole coming in.
Yeah. Whole fucking world. Griselda shit, you know what I mean? You know what it is, nigga. When I show up.
This beat is fire. This is the Alchemist. To me, this doesn't sound like a signature Alchemist beat, but it's so good. It also reminds me of the song that J. Cole did with Royce da 5'9" called Boblo Boat. It has a similar cold, soulful feel to it. Just one sec, guys. My battery's about to die. I gotta pause this for a sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, it has this cold, soulful feel to it, similar to the song Royce da 5'9" and J. Cole did, Boblo Boat. But this doesn't sound like an Alchemist beat, but it's fire. I love. Sounds like there's two vocal samples in it. One's pitched and one isn't, but they're two separate vocal samples. Anyway.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying around.
Just the imagery there was crazy, talking about like the day he was born, sparks were flying, like a god was coming down.
The young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpses lying.
What did he just say? A young boy who would walk with lions around the alleyways where the chalks was lining on the ground. Oh my God, man. The imagery by J. Cole's crazy in this.
The revival sport is dying, but the guns and the drug bars that y'all are lying. Got these nuts.
So the sport is dying because the guns and the drug bars y'all is lying. Whoa.
Not you niggas hard as iron, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying. Stretching the truth, no I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me I feel like I just left them a masseuse.
What did he say? He's like, they feel hard, they feel the pressure, but I ain't got no pressure, like I just left the masseuse. So basically like he just got a massage, so he's relaxed, he doesn't fret ever in the booth. But a lot of these guys will feel like they're under a lot of pressure to try to rhyme. Damn, dude, that's a dope ass line.
These records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in the noose, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weakness last in my sneakers. Nigga want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gon' go to hell if Jesus asked for a feature. I'm higher than niggas and don't need a bag full of reefer. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass full of ether.
Some see the glass is empty, but I see a glass full of ether, basically saying, like, isn't ether clear? So if someone looks at the glass, they think the glass is empty, so he thinks negatively on him, like they see that, like, I don't have anything, but really I have what they can't see. Is that what he's saying? Really, as a glass full of ether? Ether's also deadly, isn't it? Or really potent. So I love the metaphor in that one. Crazy.
Wearing mask like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count a nigga cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, can believe.
That was a physics reference. Okay, Benny had a physics line about flipping packs or something at the start, or chasing chickens, whatever it was. And then now we got a true physics line quoting Albert Einstein, E equals MC squared. So he said basically no MC could equal me. Oh my God, man. J. Cole's fucking bodying this verse.
Like the old MTV show. Oh God, the best rapper alive, headshot. Now go and ask the best rappers that died. They tell you he never lied, nigga.
Go ask the best rappers that died. They say he never lied. Oh man, yeah, J. Cole has that reputation. He's one of the kings of this generation, past generation. I'd say there's a new generation now, but my generation, 90s babies, Kendrick Cole and Drake. Those are the three kings of the generation anyway. Yeah, and I think even the past rappers, like you said, the rappers that died would have that respect for him because of who he is as a lyricist, as a writer, and what he stands for. So yeah, I agree with that.
Tana Talk.
Tana Talk 4, baby. Love the soul sample. See, there's two of them. There's another one that comes in. Wow, man. Whew. That was a banger. I love the beat. Doesn't sound like a traditional Alchemist beat, but it's great. I don't even know who I'd say it sounds like. More like Ninth Wonder, maybe? Sounds a little bit like the J. Cole song, speaking of J. Cole, with Royce 5'9" called Boblo Boat. Very cold, very soulful. Very good for Benny because he's from the Midwest as well. Or upstate New York, sorry. He's from upstate New York, Buffalo. Yeah, so it's very cold sounding. Midwest is J. Cole from Detroit. Or, sorry, J. Cole's from South Carolina. Royce the 5'9" is from Detroit. There we go. I was connecting all three of them. Royce, J. Cole, and Benny, but I screwed up on that. Anyway, East Coast, basically. Yeah, Benny's verse was great. Very lyrical. Talked about where he came from. Talked about his validity and what he brings to Griselda. He really lived it, basically. That's what he was saying, reflecting on his pain, reflecting on how everything looks good because of how well he's doing, but they don't know the pain under him. And then J. Cole just lit this track on fire with what he was saying. I like the line about him being born, coming down, and the thunder in the air, basically. And then once he landed, it was like that. It was like a God came down and just like was throwing around thunder all over this track. His lines were crazy. So this was great. This is a hardcore repeat track. 2022. It's early on, but this is a track I'm gonna be playing over and over. Love it. Super excited for Tana Talk 4. It is the follow-up to Benny's classic album, Tana Talk 3. That's going to be coming soon. And yeah, I'm going to keep playing this. Hope you guys are doing well. It's 2022. Real Matthew Show, Editor-in-Chief for Defiant Legends. Hope everyone's doing well. All right. Peace.